Yes.
Okay, once again, welcome. Good afternoon, everybody. And the last class, we discussed the heat flow through rectangular fin. We derived one equation, very important because one of these derivations, there are three derivations. For all three derivations, so this is the basic. This derivation you have to do, and later you have to deviate. Just I remind you what we studied last time. We took one rectangular fin as shown in the sketch here. The purpose of using this fin is in the base metal wall is there, no? That wall is the base from where the heat has to be removed. So this is the wall. From there we have to remove the heat. To remove the heat, we have to increase the surface area. Therefore, fins are provided on the surface of the wall. So the heat is dissipated quickly to the atmosphere through the surface of those fins. You can see here the base is at the temperature T naught, and the length of the fin is L, and then we have taken that orange color strip, no? There we did some three steps. One is we consider that the heat flows by conduction from this Qx is coming in, and Qx plus Px is the going out, that is by conduction. Okay, coming in heat is Qx, going out heat is Qx plus Dx. And then from this surface, since this surface is exposed to atmosphere, heat dissipates from this surface to the atmosphere through convection. From convection also heat is lost. Therefore, the coming heat is lost by conduction in the direction of x, and by convection to the atmosphere to the surface of that orange. So last class we did assumed some all these things, and then we derived this equation. Uh, we derived this equation, and we got finally some equation which is shown here, very important equation, that is theta is equal to C1 e raised to mx plus C2 raised to e raised to minus mx. This is a very important equation. And remember, theta anta ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನೋಡಿ, fin temperature surface ನಲ್ಲಿ T ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Atmospheric temperature is T suffix A. The difference between the fin surface temperature to the atmospheric temperature at any point is called theta. That is the difference between surface temperature at a point of the fin and the atmospheric temperature. M anta ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, you have to remember this, very important. It is required to solve problems. M is root of ratio of HP divided by K, A cross sectional area. ರೆಕ್ಟಾಂಗುಲರ್ ಫಿನ್ಗೆ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ, ಬ್ರೆಡ್ತ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೈಟ್. ಪಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಿ ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸಿದೀನಲ್ಲ, ಸರಿ, ದಟ್ ಪಿ ಈಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಪಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಪೆರಿಮೀಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪಿನ್. ಪೆರಿಮೀಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಇನ್ ರೆಕ್ಟಾಂಗುಲರ್ ಪಿನ್ ಆದ್ರೆ 2 times ಲೆಂತ್ ಅಂಡ್ 2 times thickness is the perimeter. H ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕನ್ವೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಹೀಟ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಕೋಎಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್. K is thermal conductivity of the material. ಇಷ್ಟು ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನಾವು ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡು we have to find what is the value of C1 and C2 as we did in other derivations. Let us continue and let us see. Let us take a different scenarios, cases. The first case let us take is the heat dissipation from a infinitely long fin. You can see this cut portion. You can see this cut portion. This portion also, this is very long. Don't think length of the fin is infinity anta ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, don't think it extends from Mudlakatte to San Francisco. It is something that the length is so long that at the end, when x is equal to L, when x is equal to a certain length, that T is equal to TA. That is, at the tip, the temperature of the fin will be equal to the atmospheric temperature. That is the meaning of x is equal to infinity. Okay. This we can take as a boundary condition. Boundary conditions ಯಾವ್ದು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ? At base of the fin ನಲ್ಲಿ when x is equal to 0, temperature is T0. Okay, you have to remember that the temperature is T0 at the base. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಒಂದು ಕೇಸು at x is equal to 0 and it is at the base. At the base T is equal to T0 at x is equal to 0. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ at x is equal to infinity, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲೆಂತ್ we have taken as infinity. At x is equal to infinity, t is equal to ta. That is the meaning of infinitely long. ಅಂದ್ರೆ long length long ಇದ್ದಾಗ tip temperature will be equal to atmospheric temperature. Using these two boundary conditions, we have to find what is the value of C1 and C2. And those things are shown here. C1 ಮತ್ತೆ C2 ನ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು. ವೆರಿ ಒಂದು C1 plus C2 ಯಾವುದು? theta is equal to, ನೋಡಿ this is the equation, ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. theta is equal to, this is the equation. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರೋ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಹಾಕಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ನಾವೀಗ theta is equal to C1 e raised to mx ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ x is equal to 0 ಇದ್ದಾಗ theta ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ T minus T0 ಅಂತ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸರಿ, T is T0 ಅದನ್ನ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಈಗ again I will show you a slide here. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ second condition. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ x is equal to 0 ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ C1 plus C2 is equal to theta naught ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತದೆ. theta naught ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ T0 minus TA. C1 e raised to mx, C2 e raised to mx ಇತ್ತು, ಅವೆರಡು 0 ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ x ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ that becomes 1. C1 plus C2 is equal to theta. Another equation is C1 e raised to at x is equal to infinity ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ theta T minus TA, that is theta will be 0. So using this we will get what is the value of C1. C1 value 0 ಬರ್ತದೆ, C2 value theta naught ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಇವೆರಡನ್ನ you can easily calculate what is the value of C1 and C2. ನಾವೀಗ we have found what is the value of C1 and C2. So this is the equation. Theta is equal to, inserting the values of C1 and C2 in equation 2.131. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2.131 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ theta is equal to C1 e raised to mx plus C2 e raised to minus mx. ಅದನ್ನ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಟರ್ಮ್ 0 ಆಗಿದ್ದರಿಂದ C2 is equal to theta naught ಬರೋದ್ರಿಂದ C2 raised to, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು C1 C2 ಮತ್ತೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ you will get this. When we insert the value of C1 and C2 in the 2.131 ಆ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾನು ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. 2.131 ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ theta is equal to C1 e raised to mx plus C2 e raised to minus mx. ಆ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ when we apply C1 and C2 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೈಲೈಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಬರ್ತದೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ theta ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ T minus TA. Theta naught is nothing but T0 minus TA e raised to minus mx. Or we can rearrange this as T minus TA by T0 minus TA is equal to e raised to minus mx. ಇದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಸುಮಾರು ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. on the y axis they have taken this. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, this is very important. See, in this y axis T ಅಂದ್ರೆ temperature at any point on the fin. TA is the temperature at the tip. Here in this case temperature at the tip is T, that is atmospheric temperature. T0 ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, that is the temperature at the base of the fin. Again TA is the atmospheric temperature. When we draw this dimensionless number for different values of M1, we get this. ಅಂದ್ರೆ M1 M2 M3 ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದಾಗ ನೋಡಿ at x the temperature difference will be x is equal to 0 temperature difference will be 0. ಈಗ x ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋದಾಗ the temperature of the fin will keep on decreasing at some stage where it will be atmospheric temperature. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ atmospheric temperature ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. This is the meaning of this graph. This graph is not so much important. Let us go to next section. That is ಈಗ ನಾವು ಇಷ್ಟು ಕಂಡಿಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ now let us check what is the heat flow at the base. ನಮಗೆ when the fin is there in the base metal, how much heat is dissipated from the base is important. Therefore, you have to calculate what is the heat transfer at the base. Q fin base ನಲ್ಲಿ when x is equal to 0, how much heat will be dissipated. ಇದನ್ನ dx dt by dx ಕಂಡುಹಿಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ once again we have to go back. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಮೈನಸ್ ಎಂ ಥೀಟಾ ಇ ರೈಸ್ ಟು ಮೈನಸ್ ಎಂ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ಅದನ್ನ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್. This is the equation. Theta T minus TA is equal to T naught minus T e raised to mx. ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಶಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ dt by dx ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ we will get this minus m t naught. ಇದನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ, minus m t naught minus t. Now let us take this dt by dx na let us substitute here, and we substitute here. See, this is 2.133 is very important. Please remember that equation to solve the problem. That is Q fin at the base, the transfer of heat equation K, A cross sectional area, and M is, I have shown you, root of pH by KACS T naught. This is very important. This ಒಂದು ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ಅದನ್ನ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾವು m is root of pH by KACS. Also you remember, this is very much essential. You have to remember this to solve some problems. ಈಗ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಆಲ್ಟರ್ನೇಟಿವ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಇದೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ alternative method nalli you will get the same thing, but here the assumption is the heat is dissipated at the base at 0 to infinity. 0 ದಿಂದ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ವರೆಗೆ heat is dissipated in terms of convection ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಇಂಟಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ we will get this equation. Same equation will be repeated. This also we can calculate, and that is very important. Once again I will show you this equation is very important. That is KACS root of R. It is easy to remember this. How much heat is dissipated at the base? That is K into cross sectional area of the fin into M, some ratio, root of some ratio, and T naught minus TA. T naught is the temperature of the fin at the base, and TA is the temperature of the atmosphere. ಅದೇ ತರ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು equation ಇದೆ, ಅದು heat dissipation from a fin insulated at the tip. ಇಲ್ಲಿ the only thing the difference is, in earlier we have considered infinite length of the fin. So at the tip we consider that fin temperature is equal to atmospheric temperature. Boundary condition change ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ second one ನಲ್ಲಿ heat dissipation from a fin insulated at the tip ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ that rectangular fin ಇತ್ತಲ್ಲ, in that rectangular fin the end surface is there, no? That end surface is insulated. That means the heat flow from that tip to the surrounding is checked or avoided. Therefore, at that point, the boundary conditions will be same. At x is equal to 0, t is equal to t naught, and at x is equal to L, it is not infinite length. At x is equal to L, this is the boundary condition. A change or slope of change in temperature with respect to length or x is equal to 0. You have to remember these two conditions. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕೇಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್? at x is equal to 0, t is equal to t naught. At x is equal to L, t is equal to ta. That was the condition. Illi the boundary condition is at x is equal to 0, temperature is t naught. At x is equal to L, the slope, the change in temperature or derivation, differentiation of t with respect to x is equal to 0. ಎರಡು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ನಾವು ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, here also the boundary condition will change. ಅದನ್ನ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು again find what is, say this is very important equation. ಯಾವುದು? This one is very important. That is theta is equal to c1 raised to e raised to mx plus c2 e raised to minus mx or single derivation. And using these two boundary condition, one boundary condition and another boundary condition, we have to find what is the value of c1 and c2. ಆ c1 c2 ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು x is equal to 0, theta is equal to p naught, theta naught ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ x is equal to 0, c1 is equal to theta naught ಅಂತ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, c1 is equal to c1 plus c2 is equal to theta naught and x is equal to 0. This is the one equation. ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ dt by dx is equal to 0 ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. When dt by dx at x is equal to L, m1c, you can see here, instead of x we have taken L, here also we have taken L, and then we get these two equations. And the other equation one to c1 plus c2 is equal to theta naught, and c1 e raised to ml is equal to minus c2 e raised to minus ml is equal to 0. ಇಲ್ಲಿ we can take c1 is equal to theta naught minus c2 or c2 is equal to theta naught by c1. ಇದನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡು instead of c2 you can substitute. Okay, then you will get the values of c1 and c2. The only thing is using boundary conditions we have to find what is the value of c1, constant 1 and constant 2. So that is done here. Okay, that is done here. c2 we got theta naught minus c1, and in the next equation instead of c2 they have opted theta naught minus c1, so c1, and then they did something, and all these things you can go through. This is simple, taking all those things, adding, taking LCM and all those things are there, and c2 value is calculated here, c1 value is calculated here, and c2 value is calculated here, and then this c1 and c2 are again here substituted. What is that equation? Theta is equal to theta naught into c1 e raised to mx plus theta naught into c2 e raised to mx. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ you will get, ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇದೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಟ್ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ we will get some equation theta by theta naught, that is t minus ta by t naught minus ta equal to, see, this is hyperbolic functions. This is very important. So this equation is hyperbolic function for cos. Okay, so t minus ta is equal to, you get the above equation, sorry, this what we get here, this is the numerator is cos h of cos hyperbolic of something, and this denominator is cos h of m. Okay, because ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದೇ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಬೇಡ, ನಿಮ್ಮ you can just remember these two. This is a cos h function and this is a cos h of ml function, and another one is m into l minus x. Okay, ಈಗ now we have to find this equation ಆದಮೇಲೆ we got some equation for t minus t something. Now we have to find what is the heat flow. Heat flow equation use ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ dt minus dx at x is equal to 0. So dt by dx is, ನೋಡಿ ಈ equation ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So this equation we can write t minus ta is equal to t naught minus ta into something that we have done. Then they have found what is dt by dx. Dt by dx is, this is constant, it is kept here. cos h ಇದರದ್ದು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಇದು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. A differentiation sign of something we will get. So finally we get dt by dx is equal to, so this one, that is sin h of something divided by cos h of ml, that is nothing but we will get m into t naught minus t by tan h of m. Nodi, therefore q fin is equal to KACS. KCS ಅಂದ್ರೆ cross sectional area. Q fin is equal to KACS. A suffix S or cross sectional area into m into T naught minus TA. Tan h of ml is the extra term. Till nodi, first derivation alli we got equation only this. When the fin is infinitely long, we get Q is equal to Ka cross section area m into T naught minus TA. That's all. If the fin is insulated at the tip, we will get the heat transfer rate Q fin will be equal to KACS m T naught minus TA into tan h of m into m. That is the only addition. What I highlighted here now, tan h of m l. ಇಷ್ಟು ಎರಡರಲ್ಲಿ repeated agi one of these derivations will appear in the examination 100%. And the third one is there when the tip is not insulated, but I have gone through that. It was a very lengthy derivation, but not appeared in the examination, but we shouldn't leave that. So in the next class, while deriving that, I will tell you what are the steps to be skipped if appears in the examination. Make it simple, and finally you will get one equation, that is heat transfer, as I shown here now. Is highlighted. Something you will get some complicated terms. You will get only 3 out of 3 these two derivations. One is infinitely long, or the tip is insulated. These two are repeated just either that one or this one. For both derivation, what I did in the last class derivation is a basic. How to do that derivation, and then you have to deviate. Deviation andre ಏನು, infinitely long ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ you have to take different boundary conditions. If the tip is insulated ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ you have to take different boundary conditions. Find C1, C2, apply it, find dt by dx, then find q. That's all. So very simple. It looks very maybe complicated in online tutorial and all. It may look, some of you may understand or some of you may not understand, because that chalk and board teaching is entirely different from online tutorial. So I hope you understand to some extent. Try to practice it, because these are the very common questions that appear in the examination. You go through some, you have some textbook and all, question papers and all, repeated questions. This time I hope the question paper will be very easy because of Corona. All these events happen now. Therefore, they may not take a very tough question paper. So focus on repeated questions in the examination. And if there are any queries and all, so you please, you can call me, or you can send all your doubts to doubts in the WhatsApp. You can put all doubts, post all those doubts in the WhatsApp group. Thank you for joining this online tutorial. So by this, I will end this online meeting. Thank you, Kannandal.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.